Satnam, and welcome to today's Kundalini Yoga, as taught by Yogi Bhajan. My name is Ann Taylor, and it's my honor to lead you in yoga today. Let's take a few moments and get settled in, feeling the sitting bones connecting to your mat. Noticing the lengthening and straightening of your spine, allowing the energies to rise up freely, so we're not hunched and we're not crunched. We're sitting like a yogi. And begin long, deep breathing by inhaling, beginning at the navel point, opening up, bringing the breath in and up to the collarbone. And while you're continuing long, deep breathing, I just want to comment that today is a portal opening. Not only is it the new moon, literally at its fullest in a very short time, but it's also September 9th, 2018, when this class is happening live now and also being recorded. So that's a 999 sequence. It's the end of a cycle. 9 is the last number of the single digits, 0 through 9, and then the cycle begins again. Now, of course, many of you know in Kundalini Yoga and other traditions, 10 and 11 are also included. And we'll be doing actually the 10 bodies Kriya in a little bit. That's simply one of my go-to Kriyas for giving each chakra a nice shot of energy. And so just taking a moment to set an intention for the class, preferably allowing something to come up spontaneously. And now rubbing the palms of the hands together, placing them at the heart center, feeling that nice connection. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgyarename, Jugadgyarename, Satgyarename, Sri Gurudev Vename, Adgyarename, Jugadgyarename, Satgyarename, Sri Gurudev Vename, Adgyarename, Jugadgyarename, Satgyarename, Sri Gurudev Vename, Adgyarename, Jugadgyarename, Satgyarename, Sri Gurudev Vename. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath. Exhale and relax the hands down. Very nice. And we will begin with a short 11-minute meditation Kriya set that's entitled Inner Conflict Resolver Reflex. So Yogi Bhajan says that if we are experiencing blocks, and I mean, who isn't, let's face it, This meditation will help by it's going to kick in the survival reflex for us. And that when the prana is scattered, that actually helps contribute to us keeping the blocks in place. So this exercise, you place the hands thusly. So the thumbs are pointing up, the fingers are pointing towards each other, and you're pressing on the upper chest. The sequence will be to inhale deeply and completely for 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds. And then we'll hold the breath out for 15 counts. So you're holding the breath out 3 times as long as it's being inhaled. And so that triggers a survival reflex. What's going to happen? I can't breathe. So it's a natural instinct and reflex in the body. So what the body does, according to Yogi Bhajan, is that our prana field, and that's the 8th body, you may remember, actually it readjusts itself so that we can withstand that feeling and grow our pranic field. So anyway, let's begin by placing our hands here. The eyes are 9/10 closed, so just a slit open, and you'll be going at your own pace. So let's begin. Inhale deeply for 5 seconds, or 5 counts. Exhale, and hold the breath out, 15. You're now continuing at your own pace. Inhaling 5, exhaling 5, holding the breath out for 15. When you're holding the breath out, pull the navel point in. your mind begins to wander, simply come back to the breath. Renew your focus. Exercise the meditation muscle. Notice and come back. Inhale deeply, raise the arms, shake the arms and the hands. Just breathe relaxed and continue shaking, distributing the energy. Yogi Bhajan says if you're honest with the timings, Meditation will be honest with you. And relax the hands down. And so this meditation works gradually. And the beginning time is 11 minutes. So this would be an excellent one if you're feeling blocked and you want to release your blocks to do for 40, 90, 120 days, or who knows. And so build up to 31 minutes or 62. And just allow the eyes to close before we transition into the Kriya. Just notice how you're feeling. Was that easy for you? Was that hard for you? If it's too easy, then pick a more challenging meditation or extend the time. Okay, so now we'll begin, excuse me, awakening the 10 bodies. We'll start with 1 minute of stretch pose, and the exercise calls for us to eventually work up to 3 minutes. But for now, we'll start with 1. Again, the checkpoints, remembering to keep the small of the back pressed against the floor so that you do not hurt yourself, hurt your lower back. For ladies, if you are pregnant or on your moon cycle, always substitute long, deep breathing. This is one of the few exercises where the eyes are open, gazing over the toes. The head comes up 6 to 8 inches, and so do the feet. Gazing over the toes, begin a powerful breath of fire. Engage the navel point. Inhale, relax the position down. Just allowing yourself to relax now in corpse pose before we go to the next. Not a time to fidget or get a drink of water. Let the body adjust. And now grab hold of the knees and bring your nose to your knees and begin a powerful breath of fire. Eyes are closed, gazing at the third eye point. As always, if the mind wanders, come back to the breath. Stay focused. Inhale and relax the pose. Come sitting in easy pose or ego eradicator. We'll just wait a moment before we begin. Just allowing your body to adjust for a moment. So the focus on ego eradicator is over the crown. The hands are, the mudra is to take the fingertips, put them on the top of the pad, and the fingers are extended out. The arms are at a 60-degree angle. So that's approximately 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock on an analog clock. We don't really have too many of those anymore. And again, focus above. Eyes are closed and begin a powerful breath of fire. Allow the shoulders to relax down. And the arms are in one plane with the body, not leaning too much forward. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath. Touch the thumbs over the tops of the head. Apply root lock and mentally squeeze the energy from the base of the spine up to the crown. Exhale and repeat. Exhale, gracefully relax the arms down through your electromagnetic field and just again allow the eyes to remain closed. And now spread the legs wide for life nerve stretch. Just take a moment to feel that the back is straight. We'll be inhaling center, turning our torso with our head, exhaling down to the left first, keeping the knee on the ground. The chin is in a slight neck lock, tilted forward. Exhale, inhale up, exhale to the right. Find a nice rhythmic pace. As you come down, or if you're more flexible than I am, that you can have the mudra remain in toe lock, taking the first two fingers, wrapping around the big toe, and pressing into the nail bed. Leading with the heart center. And now inhale center, exhale down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Leading with the heart center. Inhale center, suspend the breath. Exhale down, hold the breath out. Excellent. Inhale and come into easy pose for spinal flex. And begin by inhaling forward as you rock, exhaling back. Being careful not to collapse the chest as you exhale back. Keeping the chin in a slight neck lock, tilted down. And as always, coordinate the breath with the motion. Inhale, coming onto the knees now for spinal flex in this position. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And now we will continue with spinal twist. And now grab hold of the shoulders and begin to rotate slowly to the left as you inhale, exhaling now to the right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Silently chant Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Sat, Nam. Truth is my identity. A silent chant. If the mind wanders, come back to Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Keeping the heart center open, working directly on the heart chakra now, the home of the neutral mind, the home of prana. Inhale, center. Suspend the breath. Exhale, relax the hands down, shake them out. Okay, and now we will do an exercise where we put our hands back in the position, grabbing hold of the shoulders, and inhale your elbows towards the ceiling, touching the wrists behind your neck as long as you don't crank on the neck. So adjust as needed, inhaling up, exhaling back down, and continue. Inhale the arms up, touching the wrists, again without cranking on your neck. Hold the breath. Exhale, relaxing the arms down and getting ready now for arm pumps. Interlacing the fingers, locking the elbows, begin to inhale up all the way, exhale down, and continue. Nice, powerful breaths, bringing the energy up. Inhale and relax back into easy pose. As we begin alternate shoulder shrugs by inhaling the left up as the right drops, and continue. A powerful motion. Working on the energy of the throat and upper regions. And switch sides. Inhale the right shoulder up. And now both shoulders up. Inhale, both shoulders up, suspend the breath. Exhale down, and now let's begin neck turns. Inhaling as you slowly rotate your head to the left, and exhale to the right. Silently vibrating Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. And now reverse direction. Inhale as you rotate your head to the right. And exhale left. And inhale center. Exhale, and we're now ready for the final exercise. For frog pose. So come into position for frog pose and begin your 26 frogs. For those new to frogs, the heels come up and stay up the whole time. The feet are angled, and in the down position, you are facing your head forward. Use the inhale to powerfully move yourself up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And if you've got gentle meditation music, always feel free to have that handy. As you feel your legs relaxing, the hips are relaxing, relaxing your navel point and the whole lower triangle. Continue that relaxed energy upwards into the heart center. Relaxing the throat. The third eye point. And now allow yourself to completely let go into Shavasana, deep relaxation. I will remain seated and hold the space.
Inhale deeply and begin to bring your awareness back into the room, making small circles with your wrists and ankles. Stretching your arms out over your head, pointing your toes the opposite direction. Allow the spine to elongate. And then move into cat stretches by bringing one knee across the body. The arms are now out to the sides, twisting gently, and the head goes the opposite direction.
And switching sides. Rubbing the palms of the hands and soles of the feet. Grabbing hold of the knees and rocking on the spine a couple times. And come sitting up for a meditation. All right, and today's meditation we'll do for 5 minutes. This is one where you begin to start with 5 to 7 minutes and build up to 20 or 31 minutes. And this is the meditation for healing addictions. And Yogi Bhajan wrote that this is a medical meditation and that it would take the scientific community perhaps hundreds of years to catch up to what this type of meditation actually does. So the eyes are going to be closed and rolled up slightly so you focus on your brow point. There is a silent mantra, sa, ta, na, ma. It's the 5 primal sounds. Sa, ta, so the ah is also considered a sound. Sa, ta, na, ma. The cycle of life. Infinity, life, death, and rebirth go in a continuous cycle. And along with the meditation, you're going to take your thumbs and feel for that indentation right on the temples. And the hands are just loosely forming a fist. So as you mentally vibrate sa, ta, na, ma, at the same time, I'm talking, so I'm trying to explain it. Throughout the meditation, the teeth will be held together and you'll feel the connection with the molars. So on every syllable, you're going to squeeze the molars tightly. Sa, ta, na, ma. So since it's silent, you're not going to be making a silly face like I just did, but just to give you an instruction. So in concert with the sa and the squeezing of the molars, you're going to press in with your hands on that point. So just try squeezing and releasing a couple times so you can feel the movement, the rhythm of the thumbs, the temple, there's a meridian point in there, and the molars. Okay, so if you've got that, we're going to begin, and again, silently, sa, ta, na, ma, and just continue. And let's begin. Creating new neural pathways. 1 minute, go deeper. Inhale deeply. Exhale, relaxing the arms down. And just let's take a few moments of quiet before we end the class, just to be with our experience. So through this pulsation that we were just doing with this meditation, we're actually sending pulsating waves through the brain to the pituitary so that it can re-regulate itself, so that we can help create some new healthy patterns. Be it, too much coffee, too much shopping, too much wine, too much whatever. Most of us have something we need to take a look at and create some new pathways. All right, and now we'll close with the long time sun. Remembering the first round is for your personal intention, however you would like to express that. And the second round, we will collectively, those present, those not present, we'll put something into the collective mix that we'll send out for the good of the world, the good of all sentient beings, and of course, Mother Earth herself, rubbing the palms of the hands together, placing them at the heart center. 2 rounds of long time sun, and we'll close with a long Satnam. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And inhale to close. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you and have a wonderful day.